So here's my little trap that I made. So the concept here is that a redstone signal or output, let's say we had a trap chest or a pressure plate or some sort of bud system that when update would output a redstone signal which would turn off this torch. And since these two torches are equal distance, oh, whoops, or no, that's wrong, is this torch is closer to the comparator entering the side, and since this is two one away, uh, it would turn off the comparator, not outputting a signal. So when a redstone signal is outputted from this line, it would turn on the comparator or allow the original source to go through, which is then placed into a double. Sorry, it broke earlier. A double signal extender, which then goes into this comparator in subtract mode, which would create a quick redstone clock that would go into this dispenser with TNT blocks. The reason I'm using obsidian, nor if I were to do this normally, there would be no obsidian. The goal would be to either trap them inside, just have them, activate it and be standing near when this goes off. And the whole purpose is that this quick pulse would spawn a bunch of TNT, killing whatever target. Now, in turn, if you wanted to keep the system intact, you could build a obsidian blast chamber. The reason why there's a lip here is because sometimes the TNT blocks do wish to come out. So this is to prevent that. Although if you have, like, let's say a trap where they fall into this pit, they're not gonna go away, and with the amount of TNT that it gets produced, it's pretty well. I'm gonna show you what it looks like when it just has what's it called, just one signal extender setup, which works just as well. So here we'll have, let's say, the open trap chest, TNT gets produced, and the blast will kill him. Now I found that amount of, normally one TNT will kill, but I think because it's suppressed inside this block where the dispensers form, pushing items through does not do enough damage because it is suppressed, and that's why you saw a double signal extension here. So this should kill them. So again, opens trap chest, touches pressure plate. A much larger production, and you can see sometimes as you can see, sometimes the TNT block get thrown up, and as you can see here, the signal got destroyed because of it. But if this was truly underneath, like let's say somebody's floor, that you wouldn't have an issue with that anyway. And anyway, it would be like a one-time use kind of deal. So with that said, you can create. So overviewing, we need a redstone signal output that goes into a block with a torch on it that is closer than the original input, in order to turn off the comparator, in order for it to be primed. And then we have a signal extender, or that makes the signal last a little bit longer. And then we have the quick clock that spams TNT out of the dispenser. Now, if my understanding is correct, if you have creative powers, and let's say you get a bunch of creepers instead of the TNT, so let me just take all this garbage. It's going to be a little bit more effective because I believe the creepers will pop out of the floor. Oh, I guess they do not. Never mind. That's my bad. I was thinking it used to be that creepers and mobs come through the floor. Now I could, I would assume that what you could do is you can have the dispenser on the side or, above them, as they drop, so everything's falling on top of them, killing them. Alright, there you go. A little quick and easy trap you can set up for anybody that you really want to mess with. Bye.